What's up? Y'all know what it is. Your boy Big Boosie, man. Street Knowledge Podcast. You're new to this channel, man. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification so you'll know when I'm up here. And please do me a favor, y'all. Hit that like button for me, man. Hit that like button, man. It don't cost nothing just to hit the like button, man. Hit that like button. These YouTube streets never, ever, ever stop. Ever stop. This week been a long week. Rick Ross been going on a trailblaze, saying some of the most outlandish stuff about people, and a lot of people ain't feeling it. A lot of people is not feeling it, man. But this Oschino Ninja, y'all. This Oschino Ninja. I am shaking my head. This Oschino Ninja, man. Got me really, really shaking my head. Y'all want to know why? Because this Oschino Ninja is a real dude, man. Real dude. Like I've been telling y'all from before, man. I met him one time. That was years ago. We was filming the movie. I sat, listened to conversations and all that. Thorough came through, showed my brother Dave Dash mad love. Me and him got love for the same people. But I just call it for what I see it. It ain't me doing no glazing, no Oschino or nothing. Met him one time. Real ninja then. Real ninja now, because all the stuff that he be speaking, I ain't hear nobody call him out yet about it. Nobody. I had no dog in the fight against who he's talking about with Gilly, Beanie Siegel. Respect to all of them brothers too. I had no fight in none of that. They speak their piece. He's speaking his piece. Me, growing up around a lot of OGs and a lot of people that really speak their mind and say they can stand on it, I got to give props where props is due. And that's what this internet is about. Once they put it on the internet, it's on the internet. So I can't make this stuff up. Every time I hear him speak some stuff, I just got to give a man their credit, man. He went up against Charleston White. He about the only one I seen shut Charleston White down. Charleston ain't never really came back at him. That fast talk that Charleston got, Charleston real swift with the tongue, but he also speak a lot of facts as well, but he also speak a lot of stuff that I can't rock with him with. But I could give him his props. A lot of stuff that he say, besides the reaction stuff that he rub people the wrong way, where he do speak a lot of facts about a lot of things that goes on in the world, politics, all that. Some of the stuff he said, it enlightens me with stuff. And he very articulate with it. Very, so a lot of people can't talk like that. Oschino spoke his piece about what he was talking about to Charleston White. So it wasn't no making nothing up going back at him. It was him speaking his piece. So you got to give people props like that, man. So I wanted to react to what he was saying back to Rick Ross about Biggs. And I'm gonna have my bro Jay Black, which is Rich Porter Lieutenant, come up here. Not now. I'm gonna do another episode, waiting for him to hit me back, and we're gonna speak about Biggs, because the Biggs that I've seen always was a laid back dude. The Biggs that I heard about was always a stand up dude. If it wasn't for him, Dame, Jay-Z putting together Rockefeller and gave me a shot at life, Rockefeller probably wouldn't have came to be what it is today, which put some money in my pocket, even up to today, because of the paid in full. Little scene, I still do little 90 parties, hosting and all that, getting a check. So I had to react to this and let y'all see what Oschino say. And this ain't me throwing no punches at Rick Ross. I don't have nothing to do with none of that. But I'm going to go with a brother that speaks his mind, because in his mind, Biggs looked out for him too. And that's why Oschino was up here. And I gotta respect a brother that could stand up against a giant like Rick Ross in the game. You just gotta keep it 1,000. Ross is a giant in the game. You know, people called him out about being the police, and I feel the same way Oschino feel as far as about people was called him out as being a CO. If he'd have just said, I'm a CO, I'd have been like, okay, he got a job. He's a CO. Maybe he one of them COs that's making moves on the low. It's a lot of corrupt COs. They be sneaking stuff into jail for dudes, phones, drugs, all kind of stuff. And make moves on the side, outside. So, you know, admit to what it is. The only thing that hurt Rick Ross is he didn't admit to it. And, you know, that just caught up with him. And I guess the world overlooked it. But now people is calling it right back out again, man. So we gonna react, man. We gonna react. I had to do this one and give Oschino his props, man. Facts. Let's check him out.
This is another Cook Your Toast Productions. You dig?
Let's jump right into this. Your boy Oschino Vasquez. Rick Ross. He disrespected Kareem Biggs Burks, 1/3 on Rockefeller. That was the guy we had to submit our songs to even get him on state property albums. Boss Boy, I'm talking about millionaire Boss Boy from St. Thomas. He don't even talk that much, right?
Like I just said, always been quiet, all that. He don't talk that much. But the boy make big moves now. That's a fact.
I was on a plane with him one day. He had I think it was a Frank Mueller. I stopped this time about this 20 years ago. And I was like, how you tell time on it? Because it only had an hour hand on it. I'm talking about this a major old head. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, he a major old head. So when I saw Kareem, Rick Ross disrespected him. Like, where'd that come from? Like, he don't even talk. He don't even say nothing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you don't hear about him talk about nobody, beefing with nobody, going crazy on nobody. Even when he do his interviews, he just speaks about what he got going on. He ain't getting into it about nothing, about nobody. Never seen Biggs do that, man. Every time I came to Rockefeller, much love and respect. For real.
And I felt some type of way about it. I'm like, bro, how you talking like that about Biggs, bro? Like, he ain't.
I want to talk about Biggs Burke, what he ain't paying his taxes, how he went broke, what he was doing. He got caught with 20 bags of weed, some shit like that.
And see, that's another thing. Ross know better. No feds is coming to get you for no 20 bags of weed. You better get a little bit more deeper than that, talking about Biggs.
They say he had none of the royalties, none of the business, none of the money. Man, I make Dame go in on y'all. They peons. Biggs brother was Biggs brother sucking all the.
Like, he ain't even take bull you can talk about like that. You know what I'm saying? He don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Did I see Rick Ross backtrack on it the next day?
United Rentals has a restroom inventory and service.
But yeah, commercial called us, man, but it don't matter. We're going to get back into it. But one thing, what I do know, like he said, Biggs don't bother nobody. So I've been trying to see where did Rick Ross come up with a reason to want to bother Biggs. That's been scrambling my brains. I don't get it. When I seen that, I'm like, huh? What? How you get that?
Soft, creamy texture. That fresh milk.
How do you get that, man? But we're gonna finish letting O talk, man.
You got somebody that love you. You got somebody that really love.
And this the part everybody talk about. Rick Ross supposed to be the boss of all bosses. But somebody called him and made him recant what he said. But the drip said you're supposed to stand on what you said. Nobody can make you turn back and say whatever you just said was wrong. And you put it on the internet, so it's out on the internet. But something like that, I would have told whoever called me, if I got love, respect for him, I ain't gonna put Biggs in it. I wouldn't have went on the net and said and recanted what I said, neither, if I'm standing on something. So when this happened, this made me understand, like, did he just pick Biggs for a reaction, and why? Knowing that Jay-Z got love for Biggs and a lot of other people. So I ain't understanding what that was about, man. If y'all know something, put in the comments why he might have went at Biggs, because I still haven't seen nothing yet. Oschino didn't even break it down also, but we'll see.
Love you. I'm gonna leave it at that. Now, oh, and I love that person too.
I'm still wondering why Zip with the Drip went at him, because I didn't hear him say nothing about Zip with the Drip. And I ain't gonna stunt. Zip, y'all go over there to Zip joint. Zip went crazy, boy. He went crazy, man. He real clever with his stuff. He went crazy, man.
So, but you other dick sucking minions, you other glazers, don't nobody love y'all. They don't love y'all. The streets don't love y'all.
So maybe like, dang, bro, at least you gonna say it, stand on it. Stand on it. Like you say, your biggest boss and all that, you supposed to stand on it. Obviously, that's how you felt. Talking about how he broke, how he can't pay his taxes. He went to prison for this. He was going in on him, right? At the same time, you was CO. You was a CO, and you lied about being a correctional officer. You was locking people.
Trick Daddy recently accused you of working as a prison guard at one point, Rick. Is there any truth to that?
No, that's not true. But that's disappointing to hear that he said that. He said.
That's crazy right there, man. I mean, he straight up lied, man. And I like Rick Ross. His music is hot. The boy lyrically talented. Boy's fire, man. Fire, but once it's on this internet, can't take it back. This is here forever.
Hear that?
That's your confession to the head.
That's crazy. It's not true, man, but, you know, dog a sucker and he mad that, you know, I done came out of nowhere and just, you know, took over the streets like that, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm a sea dog when I see dog, but dog, don't want no problems, man.
Man, I hear you.
Yeah, man, that's...
You was locking people in the cell. You was locking, so it blows my mind because you too comfortable. We know you got money, we know you got a car, we know all that. But we know you a cop too, though, bro. You was a cop. Like, so you talking about Biggs with the jail trapping. It don't matter how many weed, whatever, he didn't tell. He did his time. You a correctional officer. So I was like, I don't even ever think about Rick Ross. I think he make beautiful music. I think he got some beautiful cars, right? So, but I did, over the years, I have seen bozo stuff from him too. Like when he lied about being a correctional officer because it's embarrassing. You talk all this, you sell bricks and crack. A CO is almost a cop, bro. You one step from being a cop. You put a uniform on, you lock your people in at night, right? Furthermore, you stole your name from somebody that really exists that's not that much older than you. And instead of you paying homage to him, you gotta go to court to get money from him. If I took somebody's name and likeness, talking about the bald head, the beard, that's all the real Rick Ross, right? I'm gonna cash you out. I ain't taking no court. You gonna be my old head. Whatever you need, I got you.
And these are the reasons why I say Oschino is a real ninja. Cause that's me. If I utilize somebody's name or I utilize something that's from somebody and it got me a lot of money and I know this person just came home from jail, I'm gonna make sure I throw him something, man. A lot of this stuff Oschino say reminds me of myself. That's what I'm known for, helping and looking out for people. With Dame Dash, we know he's a hot-headed dude. Man, we go back and forth with certain things, but that's always gonna be my brother. Always. Brothers argue all the time, but he made sure I got money put in my pocket. He helped my nephew, my son, with their crew, running around North Carolina. He didn't have to. I'm always gonna be grateful for that. Period. Period. He never overseen no boundaries, totally disrespecting me or disrespecting me, period. People be hitting me up, yo, man, why you always, go with Dame? Dame did this before. Dame, okay, he might have did that, but that's something y'all got to work out. I'm not going to turn my back on him because of what y'all got problems with. I'm never going to do that, and I'm always highlight somebody that looks out for me. I'm never going against that, man. I'll never want that energy against me. Period. I'm not gonna make up a reason. It's like equivalent to people getting locked up. Now they locked up, y'all was getting money together. The police catch you, but they don't catch him or her. Now you wanna make up something to have a reason to be able to tell on him. Oh, well, yeah, he did not let me hold his car last year sometime, man. And I should have known he wasn't my friend then, but you still, after that, you rolling with him all year long or rolling with her all year long. And now all of a sudden now you make up a reason to put this person behind bars, man, so you could come home. It's almost equivalent to that. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I look out for a person if they did something for me, period.
But it's funny, somebody can take your life and they're trying to play you. Like, I seen that, I'm like, oh, I don't know about this boy. This boy on some, I mean, furthermore, you got 200 cars, right? All hot, Rolls Royce, all this. But you on the red carpet with your girl and she curved you from kissing her.
Wow, that's deep right there, y'all. Dang. Should have been cut off that same day. Ain't no woman gonna be with me and don't kiss me in front of people. That's not happening, man.
Your shorty curved you from kissing her on the red carpet in front of everybody. You got 200 cars and she still don't want to kiss you? A crib with 1,000 rooms and she still don't want to kiss you? That say a lot, bro. Because I mean, I'm talking about none of my chicks would ever did that to me. I'm talking about period, right? So I'm looking at that boy like, maybe, you know, because I told you, but think about money. Money can't unlame a lame. And I'm not saying he's lame, I don't know him. I'm just talking about from the outside looking in. You talk about Biggs, whoever called you the next day, maybe it was Jay-Z, and he said, yo, bro, retract that. Mind you, he's not in the Rock Nation, so he could have been like, no, I stand on that. But when you're not built like that and you act like you built like that, so when I seen him say he's gonna smack 50 Cent.
Whack rappers that might get out of line and just imagine if I had the chance to slap 50 Cent with this right here.
Come on, man.
Yo, family show.
Seeing him say he's gonna smack 50 Cent. I don't even know 50 Cent, so this ain't no glazing 50 Cent. I don't know 50 Cent, right? But I don't think Rick Ross can slap 50 Cent. I'm just talking about as far as the physical appearances and the act. I don't think Rick Ross could smack 50 Cent. I mean, and I'm not saying 50 Cent the toughest guy. I don't know 50 Cent, but I don't see 50 Cent going for the Rick Ross slap me. I don't even think Rick Ross believed it when he said it. You know what I'm saying? Something like this, you're like, why would you say you would slap 50 Cent? But you retract what you said about Biggs. I mean, I know him and 50 Cent been beefing for a long time, called Officer Ricky and all that, but I mean, he should be mad about being called Officer Ricky because he's really Officer Ricky. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, Rick Ross, one of the best rappers I've heard as far as lyrics concerned. That's what made people forget that he was a CO. Because most people can't become a CO and then become a rapper about being a kingpin. It just don't. It don't fit. And when he said he was going to slap 50 Cent, he had this ring on. The ring covered your whole finger. And I guess for some people that's flying, that's decent, right? I'm not hating nothing. I'm just saying, for me being an older gentleman, Rick Ross probably the same age as me or older, I'm not wearing that ring. It's too sassy. Like, I'm being too sassy. Look at my ring. Like, I don't, that's bookie butt work. I'm not even, that's just bookie butt work. I'm just saying. So my thing is this, with all that being said, and you equal it up, it kind of look like, might be a lane. Might be a lane. Because if I got 1,000 rooms and 200 cars, a chick is going to die to kiss me on the red carpet. It's not going to be the other way around. You know what I'm saying? And furthermore, I mean, of course, chicks going to mess with you. You got some bread. But people forget that bread don't make you not a lame. Bread don't, my thing is, if I was a CO, I'm bread on my, yeah, I was a CO, so what? I rap now. But see, when you want to be a drug kingpin like you rap about, you got to say, no, I was never a CO. You got to deny it because that ain't the image you will be lying about who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's, but mind you, if he just said he was a CO, I'd be like, oh, he was a CO, he had the job, so what? But when he lied about it, I said, he frauding. He frauding. But I can't imagine, you just imagine this, y'all. Somebody take your real government name, right? Your lifestyle you was living, start rapping about it like they're you, right? Blow up with the name. Your real name, your first and last name. Don't you think that rapper would look out for you? Like, bro, I look up to you. I basically idolize you. If I could create a whole persona around your life, you know what I'm saying? We're not even from the same state.
And that's just called being respectful, man. having respect for others, regardless if you know them or not, especially if you utilize their name or anything that comes from them that benefited you. It's just a respect factor. It is what it is. Oh, ain't never tell no lies in this joint right here, man. And a lot of podcasters need to give props where props is due when brothers speak real reality, man. And that's what I like to do over here, speak real reality about dudes. I know I probably get a lot of clicks when you speak real about somebody, because people just want to hear the controversial side and talk junk side about people and things of that nature, man. But he ain't never said nothing wrong in this joint, and Ross can't be mad at him.
That mean I idolize you. Let me tell you what's so crazy. This about before I'm hustling. When that song "Every Day I'm Hustling" came out, right? I bought a DVD. It said the real Rick Ross on it, right? So I watched the documentary, right? Then I heard the song "Every Day I'm Hustling." I said, "Damn, this boy was a kingpin, and he could rap like this. This boy amazing." I never knew it was two different people. So the whole time, like the first few years Rick Ross was out, I'm thinking he the boy I saw in the documentary. Because the documentary had somebody playing Rick Ross. It wasn't like they were just showing the person that's reenacting it. So I'm thinking this boy flipped the bricks like that out California, more than Miami, and start rapping. And I said, this boy was amazing, right? So when the CO stuff came out, it crushed me. I said, oh man, I was young too. I said, oh man, this boy, man, this boy is a cop. I'm more forgiving about you being a CO now because I'm older and I understand what the job is, right? But what I'm not cool with is you lying about who you are and what you stand for. You know what I'm saying? And then turn around and start talking about everybody. Talking about everybody. I got cars. I'm cute. I've got get. Like, it's giving real sassiness. You know what I'm saying? It's giving sassy. I don't care about all that, bro. Real niggas from the streets don't care about none of that. We care about your heart and you thorough. And I'm not saying you're not thorough because I don't know you. From the outside looking in, the stuff you said about Biggs being broke and all that, when he never said nothing to you, it showed that you had jealousy of him. And it felt like you was hating on him. And he was watching from afar, been wanting to say this. You felt any opportunity to say it. And then somebody checked you and you had to recant it.
That's deep, man. That's deep. And for y'all that's watching this, don't know about Oschino, y'all go to Oschino Vasquez page, man. You see he speaks a lot about, you know, the things that they was doing when they was state property, and he bring a lot of things to the light where a lot of people is saying in comments was like, damn, man, I thought all of them stuck together, man. Feel like I was robbed out of my childhood. They all really wasn't together like that back then. That's crazy. Then you got people saying, yo, why you keep talking about them people, man, and keep bringing up the stuff and talking about the people, your old people. And I ain't saying no names. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But one thing about people, when they go through things with people and they feel they've been violated, they can speak about it as many times as they want to. And if you're going to click on it and listen to it, then who's the fool? Why would you click on and listen to it? But a person can speak about what they want to as long as they want, if they feel somebody did them wrong. Even if he ain't telling the truth, if he feel in his heart that is wrong, he still can speak on it as long as he want. You got the Haven, everybody be going in about him speaking his life and what he went through with Jay-Z. You got Dame Dash, everybody saying why he be talking about Jay and things of that nature. But one thing about it, he feel Jay-Z did something wrong to him. He can speak about it as much as he wants to. It happened to him, not you. Why you worried about it? Period. Whether Jay-Z answer back or not, it ain't taking no money out of none of their pockets, man. That mean y'all being nosy and being messy. Why y'all worrying about it? That's just how it goes, man. Man speak their mind when they feel like it, when they the one that went through it and somebody did them wrong in their heart. Excuse me, whether the person did them wrong or not. They have the right to speak their minds, man. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all go over to Oschino page, man. I had to give the boys props for just being a thorough dude, speak his mind. Ain't nobody called him out yet, man. Nobody called him out yet. And a lot of stuff he say be real reality that a lot of y'all young cats need to listen to, because when he do his rants, some of them things have a lot of points and a lot of wisdom to it for things to not do when you out there in the streets. Because when you listen to his life story, homie been through a lot, and he made it through. So we always can't say if a father ain't in the house, the mother did disappeared, his mom's left him, and all of the above, man. And look at him now. So you got to give props to people like that, man. So y'all know what it is. Your boy Big Boosie, Street Knowledge Podcast, man. Doing the things I do. You brand new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification so you'll know when I'm up here. Please hit that like button. Hit that like button for me, man. Let's go. And shout out to all the people that's been holding me down since I've been doing this. I got to keep this momentum rolling, get these numbers back in play. I don't know what YouTube doing, but they playing with my numbers. This is impossible. But hey, if I reach 100 people, 200 people with these messages about doing right about other people, doing right about how you move in these streets, then I'm doing something right. I ain't gonna stop. This machine right here gonna keep rolling till it grow into a big machine. That's it. Thanks to everybody that's supporting the movement, man. Big Boosie, I'll see y'all in a minute.